All right, so check this out. I use my drone and my vehicle to drive around Georgetown and show you how the communities look like and tell you about the HOAs and all of that good stuff. So this might be the perfect video for you if you're planning to move to Georgetown. Let's get started. I'm in Georgetown. I'm about to just get my drone out so you can see a bird view of the communities in Georgetown. So let's do it. For all of you guys that don't know about the real estate market in Savannah, I can tell you this. When it comes to real estate, the South Side is the #1 zip code when it comes to transaction volume. Now, what most people like about Georgetown is that it's never too far from anything. It's only 24 minutes away from the airport, 20 minutes away from downtown, and if you want to go to the beach, it's only about 45 minutes away from Tybee Island. Now, if you're in the military, it would be about 15-minute drive to go to Hunter Army Airfield. Now, let's talk about real estate. In Georgetown at the moment, the home values are sitting at $291,000. Now, if you were to rent, you should expect about $1,461 a month. Okay, now keep in mind, 22% of the housing in Georgetown is apartment complexes, right? And about 69% are going to be single family homes. The other 2% is townhouses and about 3.9% mobile homes. So if you were wondering if all of the houses look like this, like the one you're looking at on the screen, the answer is no, because unfortunately 48% of the houses were built from the 1970s all the way to 1999. Okay. Now, don't get discouraged. About 45% of the other houses in Georgetown are actually built anywhere from 2000 or newer, all right? And they keep building more and more new construction. So if you need anything, you know what to do. Just send me a text or call me at that number right there on the screen. Now, I'm about to take you on a ride with me to Georgetown. The first community we are about to visit will be the Kings Grant community. Now, on your right side, though, just pay attention. On your right side, you will see the playground right there. There you go. And there's a pool over there. Okay, so I'm about to turn right over here on the Kings Grant community. Before we go into the neighborhood, something I can tell you is the HOA is very low. It's only $39 a month as of June 2022. All right, so I mean, that can change, of course. But just take a look at it. On your left side, you will see that is how the houses look like. The majority of them are going to be one-story home. You can see palm trees, right? They give it a good vibe, tropical vibe right there. But you will not expect any brand new housing, at least not in this area. Now, to give you an idea, just look at this home. It sold for $256,000, okay? And that house that you just saw is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It was built in 1976. And it has about 1,534 square feet. So if that gives you an idea, that one sold for $256,000. Keep that in mind. Every house is different. Every price will be different. Now let's go to the Lionsgate community, which is right next to this one. Here you will find bigger homes, 2-story homes. They have bigger backyard, longer driveways. It just looks nicer. You know, they are basically almost from the same years, mainly the 1990s. But you will notice they are just bigger houses. They have more space in between, and it's just a better neighborhood. Now, something I wanted to tell you though, in this video, you will not find every single community in Georgetown, all right? But you will find the main ones, of course. So I will be making a second part. I'll be interviewing homeowners who will tell you how is it to live there, how it feels, and all of that good stuff. That's way better than me just talking, because I'm just the realtor, and of course, people want to see what the homeowners have to say, and that's it. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and let's keep going. Now, if you were wondering about the prices in Lionsgate community, check this out. That one just sold for almost $340,000. So let's go to the next community now. The Georgetown Place community. Now, this is a townhouse community, guys. The HOA on this one is about $165 a month. That's a month, not a year, a month. So do the math. Now, it includes clubhouse, fitness facility, playground, pool, and tennis courts, okay? Now, something I personally don't like about this community is that it has very short driveway. You can see that truck is almost out on the road. So very short driveways, guys. And that's something that obviously I personally don't like. Now, they do have garage, which is awesome, right? A lot of townhouses communities don't even have a garage. So that is obviously a plus on this one. Now, this unit right here sold for $190,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. All right, so now let's go to the next community, which is basically on the same road. This one is Village Green Community. The HOA on Village Green Community is about $39 a month or $468 a year, which in turn give you access to the pool, the fitness facility, the clubhouse, playground, and all the common areas. Now, something that I've noticed and I personally don't like about this community is that, I don't know, for some reason, there's just too many cars on the side of the road, even boats, trailers, stuff like that. And I personally don't like that. I don't know if there is an issue with the HOA or whatever, but I just personally think that it makes the whole neighborhood looks bad. That is just me. Of course, everybody can have their own opinion. The houses look great, it looks clean, but other than that, I don't think there is any other issue with this community. Now let's go to the next one, which is across the street, which is Sugar Mill Plantation. This community is very similar to the other one. I think this one looks a little nicer, to be honest with you. But in reality, there's not much of a difference since the HOA is basically the same exact price and it offers the same exact things. As you can see, the houses look almost the same as on the other community. Now, something I would like to know though, on the comments below, just let me know which one you think is the best community so far on the video. So let me know that on the comments below, and let's go to the next community. Here we are at Grove Hill community. You can see no solicitors, and this drone footage right here, it looks like a commercial, but it is actually a real one. I took it myself with my drone. Now, the HOA on this community is $120 a year. That's $120 a year. Now, most of the houses in this community were built from the 1970s to the 1990s. Now, there's a huge house that I want to show you right here, right by the lake. If you drive in this community, you're going to see this beautiful home and the one next to it and a bunch of big houses. Now, this home at Pine Grove Drive is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it has almost 1,800 square feet, and it sold for $306,000. All right, now I'm about to take you to the one you saw at the beginning of the video. So I'm gonna turn right here on Sweetwater Station, and let's see what they got. Here's the entrance. No soliciting, no trespassing. So the first video you saw was me using my drone so you can have like a bird view of the whole community. But this time I'm about to just take you on a ride on the car so you can have a better feel of how the neighborhood looks like when you're just driving around. All right. Something strange that I noticed when I was doing my research about the HOA is that some of the houses shows an HOA of 365. Then some other ones shows an HOA of 340. I even saw a few houses that shows an HOA of $280. So anyway, that can always change. Just keep that in mind whenever you're considering HOA communities. Now, this home right here is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and it sold for $335,000. So there you have it. That is Sweetwater Station, one of my favorite communities in Georgetown for sure. Now let's go to the next one, which is Southern Woods. Here we are. Now, the best news that I can give you about this community is the following. So the HOA on this one is not mandatory. So if you don't want to join it, you don't have to. Now, if you decide to do so, it would be about $780 a year. Now, if you're looking to live somewhere that is not too far from anything, but the houses are big, you have long driveways, no HOA, or I mean, if you want an HOA, you can have it as well. I think this is a perfect community for anybody like that, okay? I'm telling you, I would live in this community for sure, no doubts at all. Now, another thing that is interesting is this. If you keep driving on this community, you will literally go to another community, which is, it's called the Marshside at Southern Woods. Excuse my accent. I'm from Puerto Rico, so I have a hard time pronouncing some of these community names. All right, I'm about to turn and you'll notice immediately the style of the homes changes completely. All of these houses are more modern, right? They are not spaced out like the other ones. The driveways are short, but it still feels very good, very calm, relaxing, away from all the noise, so you can enjoy your time right there. Now, let me just go to the other one, which is the rice mill plantation right here. All right, so this community has no HOA whatsoever, which is good news for everybody. But the homes look older. These are from the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, all right? There's barely any houses that have sold here in the past 2 years, maybe like one or two. So there's barely any activity when it comes to the prices. So I cannot give you a specific amount of what are the price ranges here. Probably anywhere from 300, 325 or whatever. So you can see a lot of people going solar lately. Me personally, guys, I would give this community like from 1 to 10. I would definitely give it like an 8, right? I don't have anything against it. I think it's a great community in Georgetown, close to everything, like I mentioned before. So if you're considering moving here, just let me know. I can give you some updates and find you a home. Now let's see this other community, Wild Heron, right? They kicked me out of this community because I was walking around letting the neighbors know of a new listing that came up for sale. And this grumpy lady told me to get the hell out of there. But anyway, the HOA in here is about $600 a year. It includes just the pool, common area maintenance, and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to shut up now for a moment and let you enjoy the ride. Just pay attention, guys. This community is very unique, and I'm telling you, none of the other communities in Georgetown look like this one. I'm just letting you know. By the way, guys, every single week I send out to all my clients a weekly report, like a real one. I'm not saying a generic one created by a computer. I actually sit down every week and I research the market and I let people know what's going on. So if you feel like you need to get some more information, just make sure to click on the description below and sign up for the weekly reports. Now, this right here, guys, is the Georgetown school. So if you have kids, they're probably going to go to this school right here. Now, other things, if you move to Georgetown, as you can see, you're going to have a Waffle House right there. There is a gas station, so you can fill up. There is a Sonic on the other side, and I'm about to turn right here. On this side, we have the supermarket, which is Food Lion. It's Food Lion. You have a Subway. There is a China Taste restaurant and a Hibachi and sushi restaurant. There's a coffee shop right there on the right corner as well. And let's see. That's it, guys. I think that's it. There's a storage place right next to the supermarket. So if you have a lot of extra stuff that you need to store because they don't fit in your house, you can have it right there. Now, on the other side of the supermarket, you're going to see another gas station, a Chevron gas station right there. There is a Family Dollar right there on that side. And I believe there is a General Dollar across the street. Not across the street, but down the street pretty much. There you go. So that right there is another Dollar General on the right side. And all of those are apartment complexes. A bunch of apartment complexes. And let's see what else. Those are the tennis court of the community right here on the green fence that you see. That's the tennis courts. And that is, I think you saw this at the beginning of the video, the Georgetown sign right there. This right here is a sport bar and grill right there in the middle of Georgetown. So you can come here with your family, have a beer and some food and enjoy the time. And that's it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please, if I can help you in any way, you know what to do. Just send me a text message or call me. That's my number on the screen. And in the meantime, just enjoy this drone footage that I took personally downtown Savannah. This right here is River Street, all the buildings. This right here is the marketplace. You can come here on Sundays and you will see it packed, people eating, having a good time. And the nightlife, guys, it's awesome as well. Check this out. That's me right there. Looks beautiful. And I'm telling you, come here, buy a house, live with us. See you guys next time.